In this video, I'm going to react to NFL legend Adrian Peterson. Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. This is the place where I react to music, media, sports, anime, anything related to popular culture. I'll watch it with an open mind and give you my 100% honest reaction to it. And if you could please hit that like button early, I'd really appreciate it. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. I just wanted to wish everybody a Happy New Year. Hopefully, 2021 brings us a lot more pleasure and happiness and, just a bit more normality than what 2020 did. I know it was a super challenging year for me included. Obviously, a lot of small businesses around me have shut down, maybe for good. A lot of restaurants that, I would frequent a lot with family and friends are gone, maybe never to return. I've not seen a lot of friends of mine recently. Hopefully this year, all of that, at some point will be a thing of the past. Yeah, hopefully 2021 brings us a lot of joy and happiness. Happy New Year. Adrian Peterson. Now, he has been a super requested guy ever since I reacted to Barry Sanders. I'm thinking it's because maybe of the Detroit Lions connection. I believe Barry also played for the Detroit Lions. But yeah, all I know about Adrian Peterson is that he is a legendary running back. He achieved huge things in his career. Like, obviously, I'm pretty new to NFL. I've only been following it seriously for about maybe a year and a half. So Adrian, I think, had long retired, prior to me even starting to follow the sport. So yeah, this is going to be a good one. I've got a suspicion it's going to be a really good one. Let's go. This is going to be my reaction to NFL legend Adrian Peterson. Let's go.
Adrian Peterson, look at that shot. That is a linebacker.
Let's do this.
This isn't the hop step.
Oh, wow. So he was physical. Because a running backs don't typically make tackles like that, right?
This man is a beast.
He goes after a tough guy on a tough guy team. Boom. And knocks him out, pancakes him.
As soon as I turn around, I just lower my shoulder and stay in the business.
When Adrian Peterson starts running, you can cancel Christmas.
Man, so he had the size, the speed, the physicality. So he was like,
he gets at daylight and you see that head start bucking. I mean, you can cancel Christmas.
Wow, man, very elusive, almost Barry Sanders-esque, very elusive.
Last Sunday, he set an NFL single-game rushing record with 296 yards on the ground against San Diego.
Boy, this guy's fantastic. Acceleration, power, speed. It's a whole package. It's a complete package. The complete package.
The middle upended at the 15. And Adrian Peterson is down.
Oh no, that looks painful.
An MRI confirmed he tore both his ACL and his MCL.
God, ACL and MCL.
Adrian Peterson pretty much for the rest of his career.
John, given the injury,
that is
Adrian
serious.
Peterson isn't going to be back this season.
This is a ligament that is so frequently injured.
Torn knee, ACL, gone.
Welcome to today's NFL.
That's pretty much his whole leg.
Warriors in sports are dropping like flies.
The Vikings need Adrian Peterson, not so much in week 1 of this season, but for years to come.
Not only do I want to come back stronger, but stronger than before.
So what will end up happening is that he'll go into training camp on the physically unable to perform list.
I think the bigger picture for AP is trying to find a way to maybe alter the way you run a little bit.
I don't think you're going to see the same guy that we saw before.
Just imagine, that's your whole leg inactive for almost a year.
It's a reality. You basically got to start from scratch.
What makes one guy a champion, one person a champion, and the other one not?
It's drive. It's
mentality,
he is
yeah.
the franchise there in Minnesota.
So this guy, he did whatever it took to come back.
I'd rather err on the side of coming back later than rushing myself back too soon.
Adrian has been rehabbing, and he's actually been sprinting and racing against his teammates.
The will, and the determination, and the hunger.
But did he have that explosiveness after he came back? That's the question.
What part of you says
was he as explosive as before?
I'm not trying to come back and be Adrian Peterson that they remember. I'm trying to be better.
You never want to fail because he didn't work hard enough.
Yeah, every indication that I've gotten from the Vikings is there has not been any setbacks.
He is convinced that he is going to play, and if there is anybody that could come back,
mate, he's a big unit, man.
It's Adrian Peterson.
Don't be afraid to fail.
Mate, hill runs are no joke.
I was always willing to fail.
I mean, he basically is saying, I'm going to be ready week 1.
Let's see if he was. Mate, that first, like, standing there, coming back out.
Adrian Peterson is not 100%.
After all that timeout.
I don't care how many hills he runs up.
You didn't even think he was going to play this week. And I'm not a doctor, but he had a torn ACL, MCL, and that takes a while to come back from.
You know, they were talking, oh, we
That's
playing,
awesome,
we not
man.
playing because of the knee, and the torn knee ligaments, and everything else.
I didn't expect as much of him, but I knew that what we were going to see.
Let's see what he could bring. Let's see.
But you know he wants to leave his imprint on this game today. This is more than just a ceremonial start for Adrian Peterson.
By week 1 against Jacksonville, that's my goal.
First down and 10, Adrian Peterson.
Wow, man. So he's still, wow.
He wasn't just out there. Yeah,
He had that speed still.
Peterson, touchdown.
Man, fair play to him, man.
Got to 1,100, 1,200.
That
would be a
Whoa!
Don't listen to the naysayers. I mean, how many times have you heard that you can't do this, you can't do that, it has never been done before?
Peterson pops it into the secondary. Peterson in midfield. Foot race now.
Dude, for someone who tore his ACL and MCL, the speed is still there. Well done. He rehabbed the right way. The right way. A lot of guys rush it.
Because really, that's what it looked like. Yeah, this guy tore up his knee. Think about that. Tore up his knee less than 9 months ago, and he's out there plowing over defenders.
Mate, unstoppable. Took 3 guys to bring him down.
One of the best stories of the year, if not the best story of the year.
The man who the National Football League, Adrian Peterson.
Woo!
The Vikings sweep the season series versus the Lions. A big day from Adrian Peterson as he had 171 yards. And
No one man should have all that power. Mate.
Okay, why don't we just stop this mess and give this man
Unbelievable. The fact that wow.
Opportunities for this guy to have a possibility of breaking Eric.
Mate, this guy is
record.
He's fast, man. He is fast for a guy that size. He looks 6'2", 6'3", 220 at least. At least. Probably about 230, 240 to be honest.
Last year on Christmas Eve, Adrian Peterson blows out his ACL, and this is the 1-year anniversary.
Wow. So it took him less than 9 months, or around 9 months to come back from an ACL and MCL. Wow.
Adrian Peterson, he's going for Eric Dickerson's single-season rushing record.
Torn knee, ACL, gone.
Mate, boom, boom, boom. Took half the defense to bring him down there. Oh, the strength, the arm power.
Trying to find a way to maybe alter the way you run a little.
You're talking about the Packers and they're playing for seats.
Dude, this guy is a beast.
How incredible would it be if he could break that mark and with it get his team into the playoffs?
He's got 147 to go to be the all-time leader.
He is the franchise there in Minnesota. They need him. If I was him, I'd much rather err on the side of coming back later than rushing myself back too soon.
Man,
I don't think we're going to see the same guy that we saw before.
A 20-yard
He
is over 2,000 yards.
And it's not as if they got a competitive football
They
team.
were talking all of that. He's not going to come back the same. He came back better, you could say. That's why you just need to ignore the haters, man. Just ignore them. Just do your thing.
I'm trying to come back and be Adrian Peterson that they remember. I'm trying to be better.
The will and the determination and hunger that you
Mate,
need.
the arm strength. He just dropped 2 guys. 2 Green Bay dudes with 1 arm.
I think this is an injury that is going to affect Adrian Peterson pretty much for the rest of his career.
Blah, blah, blah. So many naysayers, so many doubters. Oh.
It's the greatest rushing season that the NFL has ever seen.
Wow, ever? Ever. Insane. And that was after the injuries.
Adrian Peterson will finish 9 yards shy of the all-time record. Put the Vikings in the
playoffs. Mate.
A modern player carrying the load against modern defenses and still cranking out 6 yards per carry.
This guy was the real deal.
Adrian Peterson.
Hall of Fame? Yeah, it's gotta be. Has to be Hall of Fame. Well deserved. Wow, that was awesome, man. That was another Goosebumps video. Just honestly, as much as great a player as Adrian Peterson is, the biggest thing I take from that is that in this life you're gonna have people telling you you can't do this, you can't do that, you know, but what they're saying, they're basing that on their own experience of their own limitations. You don't have to listen to them. You ignore them. You do your thing. You have a plan and execute it. He had a plan. He executed that. To be honest, if you told me that a guy, after tearing his ACL and MCL, that's knee and like lower ankle, just tearing that, 9 months, come back on the pitch, match ready, as much as I, in my mind, would think it's just unlikely, I would want him to do it. But in my mind, I would admit that it's unlikely. But he did it. So it just goes to show that anything is possible. Yeah, Adrian Peterson, man, is a beast. Just a beast. To be able to come back from those injuries and still be elite at what you do, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications. Keep pushing the recommendations at me. I know I say it all the time, but they genuinely help me out, because if I know you enjoyed watching something, I'll definitely enjoy reacting to it. So like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications, keep pushing the recommendations, and I'll catch you in the next one.